Welcome back to my subscribers, to my family, and to my friends. Today we're going to be talking about the itinerary. So where am I heading? What am I going to be doing? I'm not too sure what all I'm going to be doing, but I know more or less where I'm going to be heading. So let's go through the itinerary. And as I said in the previous videos leading up to this, it's going to be from the Rimland to Rimfastmark. But there's a couple of stops along the route, and I'm looking forward to sharing those stops with you and the various locations that I'm going to be going to. So let's start. On day one, we're going to be going from Senekal to Hanover. This isn't the Hanover in Germany, this is the Hanover in Northern Cape, a small, quaint little town situated on the N1. And we're looking at approximately a 500-kilometer day in the saddle. I'm going to be staying at the Karoo Uitzicht. And there's two remarkable places that I really want to see that I've read about in Hanover. I'm sure I'll discover lots more, but the two places that I want to see, the first one is Trappieskop. Change that to English, it means step hill, that oversees the entire town and has a vantage point over the awesome Karoo in all directions. The second place that I want to go to, and apparently it's quite a remarkable place, so I'm looking forward to going to the bar just for a simple beer and take some photos, maybe a video at the bar itself. But who knows what else I'll find in Hanover. I'm looking forward to it. It's the first time that I've been there, or the first time that I would have stayed there. After Hanover, we head off into day number 2, and we're going to be heading to Loxton. I've read a lot about Loxton, and I'm really excited to get there, and it's going to be 2 nights in Loxton, because it gives me time to experience Loxton and the different areas around the town. The travel distance between Hanover and Loxton is approximately 300 kilometers, and I'm really looking forward to getting to Deelfontein. About Deelfontein, is a small little siding. There is a very remarkable Anglo-Boer War site that I want to get some drone footage of and just be in the presence of that. I've heard about it, I've seen pictures, and it's somewhere that I really want to go on this tour. And I'm going to be staying at the Pear Tree campsite. So really looking forward to that. It's going to be 2 nights in Loxton. There's a trip that I really need to do on day 2, and that'll be going to Beaufort West. Because the R381 from Loxton to Beaufort West is apparently some of the most remarkable Karoo landscapes that one can find. After I spend 2 nights in Loxton, I'm going to be heading off to the next stop, which is going to be Calvinia. From Loxton to Calvinia, approximately a 350-kilometer in the saddle there. And I'm looking forward to it because it's going to go through a couple of towns that I haven't been on before, including Williston and possibly Carnarvon. I also have 2 nights staying there, and I'm potentially going to be staying at Klipwerf in Calvinia. Some research on Calvinia. I think there might be some really interesting places that one can go to and see around there. There certainly is one place that I have to find, and that's the giant post box. There's apparently a huge big post box in the center of the town, which I have to certainly get a nice photo of standing next to it. So looking forward to seeing Calvinia and the post box. While I'm in Calvinia, I've thought of maybe going south for a little bit to maybe go to the Tankwa Karoo. I've never been to the Tankwa. I've always wanted to go to the Tankwa. I'm not going to stay there on this tour, but it might be a nice trip just to go for one of the days to Middelpost, which is a small little village in the Tankwa Karoo. So we'll see what comes. Maybe there's other things that take my fancy while I'm in Calvinia, but it'll be 2 nights in Calvinia. So it's going to be 1 night in Hanover, 2 nights in Loxton, 2 nights in Calvinia, and I've got time to see the towns, I've got time to see the places and really experience the magic of these towns. After Calvinia, I'm going to be heading off to the next location, which is going to be Kenhardt. Kenhardt in the Northern Cape. So that's heading up further north towards the main destination. The journey from Calvinia to Kenhardt is approximately 300 kilometers. So another decent day in the saddle, nothing hectic. And it should be a lovely ride. It's mostly tar roads, but there is the hotel in Kenhardt that I need to go to, and it's got apparently the longest stoep or veranda of any hotel in South Africa. There is also an amazing Quakerboom forest or quiver tree forest just outside the town, so I certainly want to stop off there and have a look at that as well. And that'll take me to Kenhardt, and I'm going to be staying for 1 night, and that'll be the bridge between Calvinia, Kenhardt, and then to the main location where I'll be spending 4 nights, and that is what the tour is all about, from the Rimland to Rimfasmark. It's a place that I've been wanting to go to for a long time. I think it's going to be extremely challenging camping because there's nothing. There's no electricity, there's no cell phone signal, there's no water. You have to be completely self-sustaining to be able to survive at Rimfasmark. But I've booked 4 nights there, and let's see how that goes. It should be very, very interesting. There is one place that I really want to go while I'm in Rimfasmark, and that's to the small town of Pella. Pella is a place that I have been to before. It's probably 200 kilometers away from Rimfasmark. But it's a place that I need to return to because there's an incredible church there. The Church of the Immaculate Conception. And then there's going to be camping, hiking, and just chilling. And it's going to be finding stillness. So for 4 days in Rimfasmark, it's going to be absolutely epic. There's also hot springs at Rimfasmark, so I'm really looking forward to the hot springs. Obviously, after 4 nights there, I need to start heading back to Senekal, which is going to be awesome. And I've got 1 stop on the way from Rimfasmark to Senekal, and that's going to be at Berkeley West. There's only going to be 1 night in Berkeley West. I'm sure by then I might be tired of camping, so I'll probably find myself a guest house or a B&B to be able to stay in at Berkeley West. I have no idea what's going to be there. I have no idea what I'm going to find. I know that Berkeley West is a very old diamond mining town, so there might be some interesting diamond mining artifacts or museums that I can go to. The day will probably be about 550 kilometers. Wide open spaces, long, hard roads, but beautiful roads. And then from Berkeley West, the tour will come to an end and we will head back to Senekal. Obviously, staying in Senekal, I know all about Senekal. I look forward to getting back to my puppy dog, the bear. Nonetheless, he's going to be well looked after by Alina, who looks after the house in my absence. So I'm really looking forward to the tour. As you can see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11 nights out on the road. So it's going to be 11 nights, 12 days of epicness. Really looking forward to it. Join me on this epic tour. If you like this video, please press the like button. If you're new to my videos, please subscribe at the bottom. It's going to be an epic journey. And have a fantastic day. Cheers. Bye.